All right.
You turned it off? You turned it off?
Okay. No, if you can't handle it, you can come sit over here. All right? Can you handle the camera being on? Okay. It's not that big of a deal. We live in a world of cameras. Okay. So, I'm going to read a story to you. You are one of the first classes I'm reading this story to. It's a book I wrote. It's called Peanut Butter Angelica.
You wrote that?
Yes. And it's coming out in about a month. And I want to share it with you just to see how students your age like it, okay? So I'm going to read it to you. At the end of the story, there is a song. I like storybooks that have songs at the end. I'm a music teacher, so it made sense. So at the end of the story, there's a song, and we're going to talk about the story and what we think it means. So just by thinking about the title, we know it's about this girl, Angelica. And it's called Peanut Butter Angelica. So she got a nickname. The story's kind of about how she gets this nickname, Peanut Butter Angelica. But why is Peanut Butter Angelica like a silly title? Why is that a funny sounding title? Yeah. Jennifer. Davey? Because it sounds like peanut butter and jelly, right? Can you turn around? Turn around. Okay. If you can't handle the camera, I'm just going to move your seat. Okay? Turn your body around so you're facing your chair, too. Okay. So, yes, because it sounds like the sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, right? Close the pencil cases. We're not doing that right now. Right, so it's silly because it sounds like the sandwich, right? Peanut butter Angelica, right? So we're going to find out more about that right now. Here's the story. I hope you enjoy it. Peanut Butter Angelica by P.J. Andrews. That's going to be my pen name. That's P.J. is my initials, and Andrew is my son. So here we go. Boom! Angelica is here. Splash! Angelica is there. Wham! Bop! Pow! Angelica is everywhere. Wherever Angelica is, she is there 100%. Angelica is like a grown-up and a kid all wrapped up into fun. Whether she's playing or working, everyone notices her vibe. The other kids in their class started calling her Peanut Butter Angelica. And not because she eats the stuff particularly much, but because she always sits at the no peanut table in the cafeteria. Why is there a no peanut table in the cafeteria? Jason?
Because some kids are allergic to peanuts.
That's right. Some people are allergic to peanuts and tree nuts and all sorts of things. So, if you're one of those people, you sit at the allergy-free table, right? Okay? But here's the thing. She's not even the one allergic to the creamy treat. Nope. It's because she loves sitting with her bestest, dearest friend, Charles. How do I know? Because that's me. I'm Charles. Kind Charles, actually. Well, Charles Kind, technically, but my friend Angelica took to call me Kind Charles in that teachery way, you know, like during attendance time, just to make us laugh. But this isn't a story about me. It's a story about my friend Angelica and how she makes me feel special almost every day. My dad once told me that mom makes him a better dad. And that confused me because how can a mom make a better dad? But I guess I kind of understand what he means. You see, Angelica has that effect on me. She shows me how to be a better friend. You'll see that in a little bit. But first, check this out. After a long day of school and homework, here she is with her sister cleaning up her room. She says putting things off gives me a stress headache. whatever that means. And just last week, she gave her scooter to Caitlin down the street. Just because Caitlin had mentioned she could never afford one of those popular ones, Angelica's mom was so impressed with her thoughtfulness that she promised her a brand new one when the time was right. But the most impressive thing about Angelica is not that she's perfect. Far from it, actually. It's that she's never too scared to try something. She fails all the time at stuff. But it doesn't seem to bother her. My mom calls this a growth mindset and says, failure and success are next door neighbors. I'm not sure about any of that, but whoa, it is cool when someone's not scared to try stuff. I don't like to try many things. I get too embarrassed. I'm shy and nervous about messing even the simplest stuff up. Like this one dark and early morning, I was in such a rush, I put my shoes on all wrong. Has anyone ever done this? Like put on the wrong shoes or socks, or accidentally went outside with your shirt inside out, or forgot to comb your hair or brush your teeth? I've done this. Spoiler alert, today is not going to go so well for Charles. Sometimes kids act mean to me because I could be awkward or clumsy at sports, but on this day, I knew exactly why they were acting mean. Look at them pointing and laughing. Not very nice. We all can make mistakes like that, right? Well, Angelica figured it out eventually too. Of course, she comforted me and then offered me an extra nightlight from her basement so it wouldn't happen again. I wish I could say and do all the right things like Angelica. Later that day, I wondered, why wasn't Angelica ever embarrassed to sit at my no peanut table? There were hardly any kids there, and I know I would choose it if I didn't have to. Tired of all my wondering, I decided to try being a little more like her. I tried more games at recess. I talked to more kids in class and did my best not to let the littlest things bother me. Wow, it had been quite a couple of days. A few losses, but way more wins. Back at our same old lunch table, I finally asked Angelica, how come you always have it so together all the time? And I couldn't believe what she said to me. She smiled and leaned in and whispered, when stuff gets tough, I just asked myself how my friend kind Charles would handle it. Then she smiled. Your kindness and friendship over the years made me more helpful at home and even a more generous friend. So you can see here, when she had the idea to give Caitlin her scooter, she was thinking about what her friend Charles would do. All this time, I thought she was the one giving me strength. What I never guessed was that we were both there for each other. Since then, I have a whole new outlook on things. This past week, it's not that I got less scared, but it's almost like I got more brave. It's all because of her. I don't think anyone has a friend quite like Peanut Butter Angelica. The end. Thank you. Okay. And as promised, we have a song. I'm going to sing the song for you, and then we're going to learn how to sing it because I want us to have, I want us to make like a YouTube video of all the children singing it. If you don't want to, if you're not comfortable, that's okay. You don't have to. But if you want to, you can. But here's the song. We got to learn it first. She's Peanut Butter Angelica. She's also lovely, I'm telling ya. Singing and swinging and plays all day. Angelica's on her way. We're going to repeat it. She's Peanut Butter Angelica. She's also lovely, I'm telling ya. Singing and swinging and plays all day. Angelica's on her way. And everyone say, she's Peanut Butter Angelica.
She's peanut butter Angelica.
She's oh so lovely.
She's also lovely.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
Singing and swinging
Singing and swinging.
and plays all day.
And plays all day.
Angelica's on her way. What is it, sweetheart? No, not now. All right, let's try it again. Is it an emergency? Go. She's peanut. All right, so let's try it in bigger chunks. She's peanut butter Angelica.
She's peanut butter Angelica.
She's oh so lovely, I'm telling you.
She's also lovely, telling you.
Singing and swinging and plays all day.
Singing and singing and plays all day.
Angelica's on her way.
Angelica's on her way.
All right, let's try it one more time. She's peanut butter Angelica. She's also lovely, I'm telling ya. Singing and swinging and plays all day. Angelica's on her way. One more time. She's peanut butter Angelica. She's also lovely, I'm telling ya. Singing and swinging and plays all day. Angelica's on her way. Angelica's on her way. All right, show me thumbs, boys and girls. Thumbs down, Mr. Johnson. I didn't like that story and I wasn't feeling the song. Thumbs aside, Mr. Johnson. It was a good story. Song was okay. Mr. Johnson, I love that story and the song was a banger. All right. All right, good. I see some people loved it. Some people felt kind of meh or mid about it, right? Okay, great job. I hope you liked that story. It's going to be coming out in very soon.